please share what you want, and I'll just kind of keep the conversation rolling about a little bit of what we talked about. Does that work? All right, here we go. We'll do a practice one first. Is it going? Oh, we're live. I like your style. This is it. There's no backing out. So, we're in the town of Paoay, and it was late, and Milo stayed home. He has gout, can't walk. My friend, he's 50. So I went out for a run, and I heard English at a cafe that sells like bubble tea. And I was like, what is this all about? I haven't heard this clear of English from Filipinos, and come to find out you all are teachers. English teachers. I found college professors. I'm at home. Some of you may not know I went to college for 7 years. I spent a lot of time in college. I love it, and I love professors. I get the language. I get the devotion to learning and to teaching. I chose not to become a college professor and instead learn cultures. This is kind of me going and doing what I chose to do. You want to go down? Daniel? Yeah. Angel? I-U-R-R? E-R-R. Yes. Bird. Bird. Paul?
I'm ready. Ready.
Ready. First time I'm ready. All right. I'm Max. We have some shy people, unnamed, in the background. We're at like an American restaurant. But anyway, they've been super helpful, and I'm pretty ignorant, but they've been helpful in sharing with me the local helot and healers and medicines that they were raised with. They're not forgotten to them at all. You were taught these things and they're just natural. You don't need a healer because you have the ability to heal yourselves unless you break a bone or something, right? And then you go to the healer, which is great for me to find out. They schooled me on history. The Japanese it was kind of tough with. Maybe the Americans aren't so bad in one country. Keep that in mind. Most of my audience is American. We didn't mess one country up. One. And it's the Philippines, it seems. So English and communications, and you can feel actually what's really interesting in knowing you can feel the difference between the communications and the English. I can. It's kind of interesting that you can feel the difference between how you all communicate. It's late. Their university's 30 minutes away.
No, the university is actually quite close. It's only like 15 minutes away. But some of us who are like teaching in the university, they live 30 minutes away. So some of us live in Paoay, which is a town far from here, and some of us live in Paoay, which is like the city next, not really next to this one, but the second, like the first. Or the second out of the two cities here in Las Vegas.
Okay.
So they still need to travel far.
In short, you'll have to speak up a little bit. That's why I'm yelling.
Yeah.
For the camera to hear. But they don't live that close, so they're going to travel, and they have bedtimes.
Curfews.
They're good college
curfews.
faculty. Instead of good college kids, it's a joke. College kids don't sleep, right? That's part of the trick. Anyway, so what's the name of your college?
Our university is called like Mariano Marcos State University.
Mariano Marcos State University, MMSU.
Yeah.
And we're from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Specifically the Department of Literature and Languages.
Literature and languages. This is fun. For y'all Americans, you know what that means. You all go to college, maybe you know it too, right? Each like section, I was in STEM for a long time. But like I studied physics primarily. A bunch of narcissistic ego, mentally driven people that can't read books. I can't read books. Anyway, fun things. You still practice? Who still practices some of the healing or medicine for when they were a kid? At least once a year.
I think we all do.
We all
Like, it's not common practice to go to the doctor if you feel something.
So you all practice?
Maybe when if you're close to dying, you go, but it's not common practice.
Yeah,
You
so
just go to the doctor whenever you feel like. If you can feel it at home,
yeah,
just
just stay up
take maybe.
and take the alternatives. And when you say alternatives, the medicinal plants and everything.
What does healthy diet mean here?
So
Vegetables abundant here, so
Yeah.
we're mostly healthy.
Vegetables abundant. I've heard that. That's when I've asked people, why are you healthy? We eat a lot of vegetables.
yes,
That's true.
Okay. Wow, great. One of the things, this is like cut scene, enter new scene, but I like real content, so I'm gonna keep that little part in there.
yeah.
I asked like how I could be of use, and potentially doing a speaking.
Engagement.
With the students in the university.
Yeah, over
So,
Zoom.
Yeah.
I like the way you say it. Zoom. It's like Zoom. Zoom's like a Mazda commercial. Zoom. Glad to help. Would love to help. Part of my developing mission or growing mission is to. I know this is offensive right now, but I'm ignorant and don't know any better right now. Is to kind of make healing cool, make the old ways cool if I can, or help them. So we'll see what's possible with that. They direct me to a lot of different things, places to go. The DNR, they have a DNR here, just like in America, and maybe doing on the 27th of December. It's the 22nd today. On the 27th of December, maybe a little tour of the herb garden at the university. Super pumped about that. Love it. Don't know biology. Gonna be a challenge, but hopefully there's a biology translator there that knows medicine. Otherwise, I'll just boil guava leaves and survive. It sounds like basically. Anyway, closing thoughts. Does anyone have anything that you want to share? Let's pretend that this video gets 150,000 views. What would you want to say on that?
to be honest,
Anything. Try to keep it child appropriate.
It's a good advocacy that you want to bring back the old ways to when it comes to healing. So we're very happy that a visitor from our place wants to advocate that, and I hope you get more subscribers because that's a good thing for us.
it's kind of hard for like it's not easy, but no one here, not many of the developers are actually interested in applying or actually learning the old ways of like healing, as you mentioned. So it's quite interesting to see a foreigner, a white guy who is genuinely interested in learning from the old ways. It's part of the art. So yeah, it's interesting.
Just to add, I also have the same wish. I think that what you're doing is a good cause and a good advocacy. So I hope that this platform that you're using would reach a wider audience. And I guess a closing thought would be cultural preservation really plays a large role when it comes to the culture not dying. So what you are researching about, what you are learning about, like the art of health and herbal medicines. I wish that it would be integrated more to the consciousness, especially the youth, so that that knowledge would really help them understand the culture better, or our culture better.
Thank you. Amen. Bless that. So share this. If you can, if you're seeing this ever, share this and share the content in the future. Continuing on. Any thoughts? Bert? DRR?
Yeah, I think to end, I like that you are using the new media, the available media now, to popularize our intangible cultural heritage. It's nice because part of our identity is really to preserve our cultural heritage because that explains our identity, our being. So I like the idea that we're using our platform to preserve our cultural heritage. And that's part of it, we're researching about Pilot. That's part of our local knowledge. Work to preserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me in.
Yeah.
Angel?
I believe that one of the biggest challenges you'll face here is that let's say you meet another group of people, they're not probably going to say the same thing that we say. Because it's like it's a different culture every other town. So I'm excited about what you're going to do, what you're going to hear and what you're going to see. I'm excited for you. That's it.
Aw,
Yeah.
Yeah.
thanks. Bless you all. I hope all of your dreams come true and beyond your dreams. Whatever you're dreaming, your achieved dream self is dreaming of. If that makes any sense. Glad to be a part of this. Again, if I can help, great. If you think of any ideas in the future, if it pops in, please share, connect. And what's a fun closing thing in the Philippines that we've seen? Oh, I gotta start doing this now. If you like this content, please like this video. If you want to support English teachers in the Philippines, one, promoting their culture, help share this so that way other people can see professors and upstanding members of communities promoting these things and sharing them on their real life experience and helping people to promote it. And maybe I'll run into you. Hopefully I'll see you, and if you know any practices, if you practice any practices, please share them with me. I would love to learn. I'd love to offer whatever I'm learning from other places, since it seems every city is almost going to be a little different. I don't know what else to say. This is like a 15-minute video. We love you. Thank you to our cameraman, our silent partner. And I'm really glad to be here, and I'm glad the wind stopped so we could have this closed.
Yeah.
All right. What's the closing thing? Let's say.
How do you say?
How do you usually end your video?
Yeah. How do you
How do I usually? I'm usually when I'm very excited, and so I'll end it in just like a spurt of joy. And it would end up something like this. It would be like, I love you, thank you, bless you, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.